Yo, what's up guys? It's Tim here with an unboxing video of my brand new Forgestar F14 wheels. Stay tuned on Build, Race, Break. Alright, so a little background story here before we get slicing and dicing into this. I bought these from Sam Strano at Strano Performance Parts. Check them out, stranoparts.com. Huge help, very knowledgeable. Sam, replied very quick to my messages. Everything was handled within an hour, 2 hours. Very knowledgeable. Not only did he guide me, but he kind of taught me a lot about the setup of this thing because he has so much experience with them. So along the way, if I had any questions, he was very easy to get a hold of, answered everything. He's been doing this for a while, so shout out to Sam Strano. Hit him up if you need any parts. When I bought the Camaro, to give you a little background, a couple years ago, the Camaro had 2 mods done to it. That was pretty much it. It was the catback exhaust and the K&N intake. Now, because the intake was on the car, it bumped me into a separate class. I couldn't run FS. So what I ended up running instead was STP, Street Touring Pony, which they squashed recently. So that bumped me into CAM-C. So I decided to run some CAM-C, but my wheels and tire setup didn't help me. I was running ZL1 reps with 245 in the front and 275 in the rear. I didn't get much grip. I was on less than competitive tires. I was on Sport Comp 2s. Good tires, but not for racing. I wouldn't recommend for racing. So the next year I bought a set of 20-inch OEM wheels, and 5-spoke wheels, and wrapped those in RE71Rs. But instead of the stock size, I ran 255 and 285. I kind of maxed out those wheels, and they worked way better than the Sport Comps, except I was still wanting more. The car was still pushing a lot, so I put on a front adjustable sway bar from BMR, the rear adjustable sway bar from BMR, and the BMR 4-point strut tower bar. I put that on. The car felt great. It feels way stiffer than it was. In my opinion, it felt great. But I was still pushing, and I was losing to guys in my region, Steel City region, by a second and a half. So got tired of losing, and I said, you know what, we're not gonna suck this year. So I bought these from Sam Strano. Now with these wheels, I'm gonna wrap them in a 305 square setup. Probably gonna run RE71Rs on that 305, and it should handle way better, way less push, way less understeer. Should be gripping pretty well. Now with this setup, this will kind of put me in the realm of the Z28 setup, where it ran, I believe it ran 305 all the way around. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it did. These here are the F14s, and I went this route because of the styling of the wheel and really what it offered to my car. Some of the other wheels couldn't get exactly what I wanted spec-wise. But let's get to cutting it open, see what's inside. So I went ahead and got rid of that big mess of a box, kind of give us a little bit more area here. Let's see here, shipment before signing for freight, check for visual damage, car on the ski count. Okay, so basically just check and make sure everything's good. I bought wheels before. The other wheels I bought were OEM reps. Kind of came the same way, similar box, basic same layout. I'm guessing all wheels kind of ship the same. There we go. Alright, another reason why I went with Forgestar as opposed to a lot of the competitors is Forgestar is actually strong and light. It kind of gives you the best of both worlds there. I know there's other brands like Forge Line, and you could go on for days about all the other brands. However, this brand here kind of gave me the options that I wanted as far as color, styling, offset, diameter, width, and as opposed to some of the wheel brands, this was a fraction of the price. Some of those wheels out there you can dump tons of money into, upwards of $3,000–4,000. So this was just a good price point for me. I thought, why not? Plus, get a little clout with Forgestars. Let's check these out. Alright. Little protective covering on the outside and the top. Let's pull this out. Get this box out of the way. Alright, so I went ahead and just pulled all this out of the box there. Then we got some other cool little things in the box. Obviously these will be included here. There's 4 Forgestar carbon fiber center caps. Little plastic with little rubber grommets around there. Got the hub-centric rings. Make sure they stay on there and balance well. A really cool Forgestar license plate frame. That's probably going on the Escalade, not on the Camaro, but on the Escalade. And then finally, cool little lanyard here. It says Forgestar all over it. A little clip. Pop it right off. So thanks for that, Forgestar. And finally, the moment kind of all been waiting for here. I've been waiting forever. What I went with before I unveil it is, it's called a Kingsport Grey. Now the Kingsport Grey is somewhere in between a black and the gray they already have. This one here actually is a gloss finish, but the Kingsport Grey kind of sets itself apart with metal flake-ish, metallic color into it. So we'll pop this off and we'll check it out. Pull this ring off, put that ring in the box for now. Take off this covering. I guess the covering is not as thick because there's some foam under there. Put the covering in there, put the foam off. Then they even protect the lip. It looks like a little packaging wrap. I don't even know what that is. We're going to pull it off here. Give you guys a look at the wheel. There we go. Alright. This is a gorgeous wheel. This makes me super excited. I'm ready to race right now. But look at that. The width of that boy, 11, 19. That'll fit a 305. I don't know if it'll fit in a Camaro, but we're gonna make it. You can do anything with a big enough hammer. So that's it, guys. That's that. Kingsport Grey. We'll get in a better light, and you'll see other videos with the Camaro, and I'm sure you're gonna get tons of videos with these wheels in it. So that's that. I'm gonna get the other boxes going here. I'm gonna open them up, see what's in those, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. was having problems with the... Hi. Can I help you? Alright, so continuing on the background of the car, I bought the car a few years ago and I was running FS. No, I wasn't running